The world is a big place, and we can't all be everywhere. So how do you know where to go? We've got you covered. Here are the top 10 places to visit in your lifetime. Our first pick is the Grand Canyon, USA. You can hike down into it, or take a helicopter ride over it. Either option will give you an amazing view of one of America's most beautiful natural wonders. Our second pick is the Taj Mahal, India. This gorgeous marble mausoleum was built by an emperor as a tomb for his wife, who died during childbirth at age 27. It's considered one of the most beautiful buildings in the world and has been designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO since 1983. Our third pick is the Machu Picchu, Peru. This ancient Incan city was built around 1450s and abandoned nearly 400 years later when Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro invaded Peru. Our fourth pick, one of the most famous natural wonders in the world, which if you haven't guessed already is the Great Barrier Reef, is the largest living structure on Earth, and it's home to countless species of marine life. Hailed as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, it offers unparalleled biodiversity with over 3,000 types of fish and over 400 species of coral, as it's also one of the largest living structures on Earth. So if you're looking for a place that will blow your mind with its size and scope, this is it. You can go scuba diving here or just snorkel on the surface here, whatever floats your boat. Our fifth pick is the Great Wall of China, is one of the most iconic sites in all of Asia. It stretches over 5,000 miles from east to west across northern China and was built over 2,000 years ago as a defensive fortification against invaders from the north. It's one of those things you have to see before you die because there are so few things like it anywhere else in the world. For the sixth pick we went for Dubai. If you're looking to add a bit of glamour to your life, you should definitely go see Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It's the tallest building in the world, and it's totally worth the trip. If you want to go see the Burj Khalifa in person, you'll need to fly there. It's over 2,700 feet tall. But if you're willing to make the trip, trust me, it's worth it. There are observation decks at different heights on the building, so you can take in the view from all angles as you climb up to the top. You'll also get an amazing view of Dubai itself, from the beaches, which are nice even in winter, all the way up into the desert sand dunes that surround the city. For the seventh pick we have Rome, Italy. There are many reasons to visit the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. It is one of the most famous structures in the world and has been around for over 2,000 years. The amphitheater was built by the Emperor Vespasian and his son Titus in 72 AD. First, it is a great place to see art and architecture from ancient Rome. Second, it is an important part of history because it was used for gladiator fights and other events that took place during Roman times. The eighth pick is the Forbidden City, is one of the most beautiful and fascinating places in the world. It's also a great place to visit if you're traveling to Beijing, China. The Forbidden City was built as the imperial palace for the Ming and Qing dynasties of China. It was built by Emperor Yongle in 1406 and renovated by Emperor Qianlong in 1754. The ninth pick we have Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. This is the most important place in Christendom. It's where the Pope lives, and where all the major ceremonies take place. It's also worth a visit just to see the architecture and art. Visitors can see Michelangelo's Pietà, which depicts Mary holding the body of Jesus after his crucifixion, as well as his famous statue of Moses. If you're lucky, you might even get to see a papal coronation ceremony. Whether you're religious or not, this is one building that should be on everyone's bucket list. Lastly, if you're looking for a vacation with no shortage of history, look no further. The Parthenon at the Acropolis in Athens is one of the most famous ancient monuments in the world. The Parthenon was built between 447 and 432 BCE by Athenians who wanted to honor their goddess Athena. It was made up of a temple, an altar, and a statue of Athena herself. The temple itself is an amazing sight to its an Ionic structure that sits atop a Doric base, Ionic being more ornate. The columns are decorated with reliefs depicting scenes from the Trojan War, which was one of Athena's favorite myths. And this has it for our top 10 list. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting the subscribe and like button and commenting down